niggas be from cash, not from YouTube.
Let's go. Just got home with my little baby, it just hit 1 o'clock. Bad girl when I'm with you, and I just can't stop. Always on point for me, always on point for me when I'm not. You make me feel good while I'm working these shots. Okay, let's do it. Rock with me, baby. Ain't no stopping me, baby. Okay, let's do it. I'm his favorite. I'm his favorite lady. Like, I got that so good, that make him crazy. Yeah, I wanna give you love, don't act crazy. Want you to be the one to give me my baby. Want you to be the one to give me my baby. Okay, let's do it. My ex wanna, but I'm off that. You wanna, but I'm off that. It's time to move on and get a new. Just got home with my little baby, it just hit 1 o'clock. Bad girl when I'm with you, and I just can't stop. Always on point for me, always on point for me when I'm not. You make me feel good while I'm working these shots. Okay, let's do it. Rock with me, baby. Ain't no stopping me, baby. Okay, let's do it. I'm his favorite. I'm his favorite lady.
I ain't really got time for you, but I always find a slot. Left the stew 4 a.m. Now I want you at my spot. You always on point for me, always on point for me when I'm not. Anybody try to play with you, ain't ducking me.
Don't be embarrassed. It happens all the time.
Rock with me,
Look,
baby.
if you talking about what I think you're talking about, I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, let's do it. You my favorite. You my favorite lady. Okay, let's do it. My ex wanna, but I'm off that. Used to pay your rent, but I ain't giving it. It's time to move on and make it my chick. Both our exes broken, we getting rich.
Just got home with my little baby, it just hit 1 o'clock. Bad girl when I'm with you, and I just can't stop. Always on point for me, always on point for me when I'm not. You make me feel good while I'm working these shots. Okay, let's do it. Rock with me, baby. Ain't no stopping me, baby. Okay, let's do it. I'm his favorite. I'm his favorite lady. I'm his favorite. I'm his favorite lady. I'm his favorite. I'm his favorite lady. Want you to be you. Give me my baby. Want you to be you. Give me my baby.
I'm finna go. She want me to treat her like. So I'm finna go. Throw it back, shout it, toss it up. She a boss, but I'm finna boss her up. Break her with that, call him up. She left him cause I'm finna. I feel like Beyonce, I'm finna upgrade you. Damn good, put in work on you. Buy you new things, put some on you. Brand new, put the brand new. I could change your whole life. Busy baby, put that on ice. We get by. I be the version of friends always off. I'm finna treat you like fab. Go ahead and throw it in the bag. Throw your whole closet out. We don't need it in the house. If the can't hang, the beat don't bend. If the can't hang, the beat don't bend. If the can't hang, the beat don't bend. If the can't hang, the beat don't bang. I'm finna go. She want me to treat her like. So I'm finna go. Throw it back, shout it, toss it up. She a boss, but I'm finna boss her up. Break her with that, call him up. She left him cause I'm finna.
I feel like we up on the replay. You, I came with the hundreds, but the came too. She carry with the, but the hips ain't new. I just hit your city with the. I think he
It is evident I do better when I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Can I stop and pocket profit every time I push a pen? But I do not push a pen. The pen and the pen that imprison all my kin and my partners and my friends. The politicians that sponsor the prisons that they in. I got partners coming home from rocking 20 in the pen, trying to make amends with baby mamas, get to know they kids. And they cannot sell them. Law won't let them in, man. Them let us out, but will not let us in. It is evident I do better when I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Can I stop and pocket profit every time I push a pen? But I do not push a pen. A pen and the pen that imprison all my kin and my partners and my friends. The politicians that sponsor the prisons that they in. That include the past, the former, current, and ex-president. You can quote it like I wrote it, signature by Michael Wynn. Swear to God that I go hard and that's as hard as MC Ren. I don't need a reverend, I will not show reverence. Auntie say I'm arrogant, I say I'm intelligent. If God truly know my heart, then why would I bow to men? Now I only go to churches where they welcome worthless men who had to get it out the mud and rise up out the settlement. Catch me early like Sunday school, I'm as clean as my Sunday suit. Pastor play you for fool, me I just keep it cool. He tell me dirty, ask for my dirty money. Talking wash away my sins like Jesus opened the laundry.
Like everybody's set right. It's like I want to be like this, and I don't know how they get like this, but I want to be like this. I'm thinking you got a job, or you got parents who shoot you a little something, or you selling. They were selling.
Punch the clock with inspiration. No standing in line, man. Guess less sorted. I worked 7 days this week, man. Thank the accreditations. Paid outfits that I'll return later. Got yourself some new shoes. 50 hours overtime. Can't get no sleep. Fashion week. Dressed to the T's, man, you own this place. Spit that smile, do that dance. Monday we'll come down, but Wednesday we'll be back. Ha ha! Got yourself some new shoes. 50 hours overtime. Fashion week. Can't get no sleep. No losing tonight. Monday will come down. Out of the house with brand new faces. One of a kind synthetic fabrication. No waiting outside, oh no. Tonight's your night. You were made for the flash. Foreign land, nobody knows your name. It's full of money. Son, where'd you find this?
Ever since why I've been talking my been laid up, been chained up. This don't change us. Just been through a lot. We gon' bounce back right up just like this. Yeah. Let me get my together. I got a jewel to catch. Always saying we together. Wanna be a part of the flag. Y'all know that's how telling on son. Making citizens arrest. I told the we gon' eat forever. I never let them start a death. Quavo, how you manifest? Cause I'm him in the flesh. In the same breath, I can show him how to American Express. I'm tired of you talking about him. Please let my nephew rest. This ain't nobody doing nothing. All on get. Shut it down, baby, shut it down. Huncho, shut it down, it's a mess. Little bit of meet me at UPS. Don't come around if you stand down. Since you stand down, get a check. Got that out the mud, look, get low. I'm making it scratch. Drop dead fresh like the mint. Yeah, them was at the mint. Cold sweat on the check. Every night I pray my don't call collect. Having plenty of dogs, go DM it. I'm going all gold on the north side, Sean Carter. Quasi. I didn't take the martyr cause it didn't go to Jimmy Carter. Smarter, not harder. Wells Fargo in a Charger. Want me to show you how to get to the top? Should've met me at the bottom. For real. I never fall out with a over Instagram follow. I call all the Instagram models, tell them let's take a trip to Cabo. Like, hey, mama, call me Johnny Bravo. Mama. Yeah. Tahoe, I'm a man, macho. Jump out the gym, we all trim. Making a movie, ain't a film. Bad, gon' flip my feel. He having so much with him. People not play with him. Got in the crib, they stay with him. Checking my safe for M. Yeah, please go play with them. I'ma gon' say it. Can't with your man. Think I'm going somewhere. I'm stuck with my fans. I put blood, sweat, and tears for the brand. All these cards I've been dealt. Can't play with my hand. Everybody know that I'm him. 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 Check the scout report. Everybody know that I'm him. Ask your the course. She gon' tell you I'm him. Everybody know that 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 I'm him. Check the scout report. Everybody know that I'm him. Ask your the course. She gon' tell you I'm him.
I used to kick a mean flow, walking down Madison. Some things mean more when you used to not have it. I really came from selling CDs in the packages to living out my childhood dreams. Who could imagine this? I know what it's like to be broke, so I'ma cherish this. Born king and hustler, soul running through my heritage. Broken bummy, man, sometimes it was embarrassing, but held my honor, these walking around him meritless. That's why you only believe half of what these tell you. I knew my drive had to be stronger than my fear of failure. I knew my time was coming, getting bangs, I'm like Azalea. I'm dressed in green to make the lean Zelda. And as you grow, your hunger grows with it. The gimmick, I just put my soul in it. And I can never trust these that's stuck in their ways. The rap game of flick, y'all ever knew these actors portray. But hey, one chance just to make it at the city, huh? Two hands put together, I hope he hear me, 3 a.m., my soul weary, spirit fill me up. Forever grinding to the day I touch a million. One chance just to make it at the city. Two hands put together, I hope he hear me. 3 a.m., my soul weary, but see it clearly. Forever grinding to the day I just feel it. I'm a go-getter, yeah, a cold. I remember bank account really had no figures, now I'm chilling. Someplace where they ain't got no winter in a villa. Waiting for the fall like they was yelling timber. Flow colder than winters be in Chicago.
It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. Looking at Sacramento, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Warriors in San Francisco. And it's the Kings to start out. Westbrook surveying the D. And finished off by Westbrook.
I love when Westbrook gets inside like this. You know he's looking to dunk every single time.
Pass to Richardson. Knocks down the three ball. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
For three, Westbrook. Here's Beal. Richardson outside. Pass to Hill. Shot clock at 5. Fires the three. Beal from long range. And Lively pulls it down.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the three-point line. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And here is Beal. Pass to Richardson. Back to Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Still showing a little bounce. Beal sends it home.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Kings. It's a three-point game. Releases. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Back to Beal. Buries the long-range jumper. Beal's got 5 points so far.
There's the scorer mindset Beal's known for. Just catch and fire.
Well, Richard, during his Washington days, Bradley Beal averaged 30 a game in back-to-back seasons.
Beal is such a strong guard, so not only can he beat you with his shooting stroke, but he can also play some bully ball.
Here's Hill. Sacramento able to drain the three.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Now here's Westbrook. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And it's screened in by Whiteside.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Barnes. Pass to Lively. It's Miller on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. On the wing, Miller. And stolen by Thompson.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
Richardson, good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
The Kings trail by 6. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Mark Daigneault. David, what did he say?
Coach had praise for one of the opponents tonight, the versatile Scotty Barnes. He told me Scotty's somebody that can do it all. He can score, pass, rebound, and defend multiple positions. That's rare for a player his age. So, Kevin, Scotty's still growing as a player.
Thank you, David.
And that's how you finish at the rim. Beal leaving no room for error.
Over to the left wing. Miller outside. Jacks up a 3. Hits it from three-point range. Miller's got his second basket of the night.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Now here's Hill. Here's Richardson. To the inside. Beal. Barnes with it. He's picked up by Hill. Back to Westbrook. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. making a change here. .133 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Thompson. Quickly with it. Now, here's Thompson. For three. It's hauled in by Cornette.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
They get it back. Inside. Here's Jerome. Clock at 6. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Richardson. He has 6. Out to Thompson. Outside, Bagley. A second chance effort. Nice shot by Thompson.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to Jerome. On the wing, Hawkins. Traps in the tray.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Quickly looking it over. And the call will be against Jason Richardson. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Mathurin for 3. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. The Bulls lead by 2.
21. The Kings, 19.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, they can really open up the rest of their offense.
It's Pippen with the drive, and it's Pippen with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Pass to Portis. Outside Williams. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And there's the call on Ty Jerome. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now, quickly. No scoring in this one. And he makes that one. And the Bulls lead by 6.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range. Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here's quickly. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Mathurin, good. Mathurin's got his first points in this one.
And when Mathurin takes it inside, good things happen. Then a physical guard who can use that athleticism.
Down low. Back to Quickly. Here's Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Here's Hawkins. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
The Kings shooting their first free throw of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
It's his first trip to the line.
First personal foul. Second.
And he knocks down the first one. The Bulls making a switch here. He makes one of two that time. Here's Huff. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for Chicago, Jay Huff.
And the second free throw, good.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Timeout is called, first of the game for Sacramento.
Turn your attention to the court for your Chicago.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Jerome. Got it for his fourth field goal of the game on just 5 shots. And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Pass to Huff. Releases. And the Bulls with another miss.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Mathurin for 3. Good on the triple. Mathurin's got the lead up to 3 now for the Kings.
And this is what makes Mathurin so dangerous, his quick thinking and how unpredictable he can be.
It's Pippen with the drive. And it's Pippen with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Over in the corner, Mathurin. This one for 3. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. Here's Chicago. To the middle. A 7-foot shot. A nice shot by Huff. And the Bulls lead by 1.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
An even 3-on-3 break. Quickly with it, and Hawkins picks him up defensively. Bulls moving the ball around. Pippen with a wide open look.
Timeout, timeout.
No good on the triple. Timeout called by the Kings. Both teams will make substitutions. The Kings trailing. Here's Westbrook. And the dunk by Westbrook.
So skillful with the ball. Westbrook showing us what he can do.
Bounce pass from Hill. Back to Portis. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Portis has got 7 now in this quarter. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Back to Westbrook. From past the arc. Hill pulls it in. Pass to Portis. The kick out to Hill. Into the lane. And it's Hill with the jam.
Yeah, that says it all right there. Grant Hill finishing the drive with some thunder. When he's moving at full speed, boy, it looks like he can fly.
Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Chicago making a switch here. Drills it from outside. Westbrook's got the game tied up here for Sacramento.
Total confidence. Westbrook doesn't think, he just shoots.
And here is Beal. Back to Thompson. And stolen by Murray. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Barnes. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Here's Chicago to the paint. Hill. And it's Hill with the jam.
Oh, good find by Richardson and a smart pass. He doesn't second guess his instinct to move the ball.
Barnes can't get it to go. And stolen by Barnes. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. 12 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Beal with 4 seconds on the clock. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's Chicago. They're up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Here's Beal. Richardson outside. Right side, Beal. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Murray. And that one's good, Barnes.
And right where he wants to be. It's so dangerous letting Barnes get inside like that.
Pass to Richardson. And here's Thompson. Back to Richardson. 5 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Thompson misses.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Westbrook, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Pass to Whiteside. Back to Beal. Richardson outside. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And the basket by Hill.
And good to see Hill knocking down the long ball because that really will help his confidence.
Now Miller. Outside for Murray. Over Beal. Murray, good. Murray's got his first basket.
Getting better at breaking down defenses. Murray looking comfortable in that screen and roll.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. It's back to Hill. Goes up the baseline. Again, Chicago.
And because of his ability to attack the rim, Hill can use that mid-range jumper as a great second option. Keeps defenders honest when he's knocking that down.
Wide open look here for Murray. Good on the three-point shot. Murray's got 5 now.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in the rhythm on the offense right now.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Here's Westbrook. Fires from deep. Chicago grabs the miss. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Now it's a 7-point Bulls lead. Here's Westbrook. The kick out to Barnes. Pass to Westbrook. Goes up again. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Over to the wing. And here is Hill. Three-pointer. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Sinks the triple. Beal's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Bulls leading by 10. Richardson outside. Outside for Beal. Pass to Thompson. On the wing, Jason Richardson. From deep three-point territory. Here's Whiteside. On the jam by Whiteside.
The 7-footer, Whiteside, using that size and snatching up the offensive board and finding his own opportunity.
Miller, no up.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Hill with it. And it's Miller picking him up.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
On the wing, Hill. He's got 13. And Lively pulls it down. The Kings trail by 12. Here's Miller. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Brett Hill picks one up.
And you watch Miller, he keeps the defense on its heels. They don't know what he's going to do.
Free throws good for Miller. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. It was so much pressure. To win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. enough here. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Up top, Portis. Richardson attacking.
Oh, such an explosive athlete, man. It is fun watching Richardson just knife his way inside.
.129 left here in the third quarter.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
It's stolen by Mathurin. Here's LaRavia. Scoreless thus far. And it's Mathurin missing. The Bulls leading by 12. Thompson left side. Richardson with it. Mathurin picks him up. Thompson. Inside. Klay Thompson.
Those high percentage looks are easy for Thompson. He's just got the touch for inside shots.
Here's Jerome. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Jerome's got 11 points.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Pass to Portis. 32 seconds left in the third. Richardson, good.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Here's Jerome. He's got 11. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 9.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Outside Portis. Lets it go from deep. And so it's Chicago. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Kings trail by 11. Westbrook with it. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Westbrook's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Sacramento. And here are the Bulls now. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Bulls.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Pass to Miller. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Portis.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Quickly with it. There's a screen. And he goes in for the jump.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Westbrook. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The hustle and intensity that Westbrook brings to this team can be infectious.
At the line for the Kings.
And both free throws good for Westbrook.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Portis. Now here's Pippen. 6 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 13.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Back to Westbrook. Over quickly. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Bulls leading by 13. And it's Pippen in the corner. For three, Portis. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
Sacramento ball.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. For three, Westbrook. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Now, quickly. Outside Portis. 6 on the shot clock. Over Murray. Westbrook pulls it in.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
So for the Bulls. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And there's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. Westbrook's got 10 points in just the second half.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And here is Beal. Pass to Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And love the pass from Hill right there. A true team player.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They trail by 9 points. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks in Milwaukee. And they're in the middle of this long string of games away from home. That'll be game 4 of 7 straight away. Out to Miller. Puts up a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 14 points.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Pass to Hill. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Thompson. And here's Richardson outside. And Lively pulls it down. The Kings trail by 9. Now Murray. Shoots over Beal. Murray, no good.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Right side Hill. In the corner, it's Richardson. Misses the 3.
Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with a chance to win.
Down low. Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Mr. Triple-Double himself doing what he does best. Westbrook's assists are expected.
Back to Richardson. So it's Richardson with the jam.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Miller outside. Stolen by Thompson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Brandon Miller.
Clay isn't afraid to get physical if he feels like he can get to the line.
And he makes both free throws. The Kings trail by 11. Miller outside. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. Launches a 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
That is just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Right side Hill. And Hill throws it down.
And making it look easy right now. When Hill finds his rhythm, well, he keeps in attack mode.
Westbrook with it. Picked up by Thompson. Pass to Miller. From the arc. Chicago grabs the miss.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Bulls.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Hill.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
And Sacramento has possession. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Miller. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's
Yeah.